So now I'm on live in Instagram, and my phone is just being a little bit glitchy right now. So as soon as I get onto my phone and stop being glitchy, and we're live on...
I think we're live on Facebook, so we're just trying to get ourselves synced here.
Okay, so I can hear you on Instagram, and I don't know why. I thought there was a join button on Facebook, and I'm not.
Yeah, at the bottom there's those 4 little pictures. The second one is to request to join.
I'm not getting any pictures today on my phone.
Okay.
And I didn't see them on my tablet either. It's so weird.
And
I think in your...
And I don't think I'm on video on your Facebook either. I mean, on your Instagram.
Yeah, it's circling. I'm wondering if it's just my internet is doing something glitchy. Okay, how about this? I'm going to switch over to my mobile hotspot and see if that helps my tablet at the very least. Hold on, guys. Thank you for your patience with the technical.
Hey guys, yeah, so we're experiencing some technical difficulties, but we'll start the class in just a couple minutes.
And see if that helps my tablet at the very... And see if that helps my tablet at the very...
No. Alright, I'm trying to add you live. And I think I lost you on Instagram though.
Guys, thank you.
Okay, so you're paused on Instagram. It's like this totally worked when we did it the other day.
There's a whole lot of people watching. Thank you guys for being here and sitting here through this.
Please be patient for another minute or two. We're still working on getting ourselves connected.
Hi, Rosa. Thanks for saying hi. We're going to give you some content in a minute if we can get our feeds to work. I can hear you.
It's still not showing up with me on video though, is it?
No.
Okay, let me try closing my Instagram and trying it again. And it's still adding you on Facebook.
Okay.
Hey guys, we're still trying to get connected. Thanks for being patient. Hi, Monica. This worked perfectly when we did our trial run the other day. We're like, oh yeah, sure, no problem.
Technical difficulties, Monica. So many technical difficulties. So
Okay, there you are. It's super glitchy, but you're on with us now.
why is it so glitchy?
Okay, I think I'm on.
Okay. Did you get back on Instagram yet?
Yeah, and I sent you a request to join. Hang in there with us, guys.
I'm unfortunately hearing that background noise again. Trying to connect you on Instagram. Okay, so while we're right, I'm just going to chat because I appreciate you being here. After we get through the whole technical difficulties, we're going to chat on Instagram.
Yeah, I lost you off of Facebook. Okay, I lost you off of Facebook.
I know. Okay, I can see you on Instagram. Yay.
Yay, that's progress. Okay, and I'm adding you back on Facebook.
Okay. Sit back here.
I clicked add, but it's not adding you now.
All right, hopefully we'll get this working and people can hear us. But even so, in about an hour and 15 minutes, we do have some slides coming up as well, which will clarify some of the info. But we did practice this, and we talked to each other on both devices.
And it worked
for 10
perfectly.
minutes on Friday.
All right. No, it's still not adding you on Facebook. I don't know what the problem is.
One more time. I just went back out and I'm gonna go back in.
Mm-hmm.
Close are they? It's so close. It's just sitting here thinking. It says it's loading. But there's two people still hanging on Instagram. Thank you guys.
Hey, Joan, thank you for
Really,
joining
really did.
us.
It's saying loading, loading, loading on my phone. I really wish there was a way that I could do the Facebook Live on my computer because I know that would work so much better.
I know, me too. Yeah, we're juggling phones and tablets and computers and
Tablets and computers and
oh wow, there's a really big delay on the audio.
yeah.
Okay. All right. I finally see you on Facebook.
Okay.
All right. Try requesting again to be on live.
Hold on 1 second. Let me see if, because I'm actually not. Hold on a second. My phone isn't working. I'm gonna move this for a second, guys. I don't know. I don't. It still says loading on my phone though.
Oh.
I'm not seeing where I can press and accept. Ah. Oh, okay. Okay. I see something. Phone is never this glitchy. This is a S8. It's never this glitchy.
So thank you guys that are still sticking with us. We promise you we practiced this and it was like flawless the first time.
It was so flawless. It's so sad. It was so flawless. We talked for a full 10 minutes. It was like so good. It was so awesome. There was no feedback. There was
Hey,
no
Lori.
glitchiness. There was no
Hey, Tori. Thanks for
anything.
joining.
I just have a black screen of death. You don't see anything?
Nope.
Okay. People that are on Facebook Live, can you hear me? Ask them if they can hear me on Facebook Live.
Dana and Anthony, Monica, can you guys hear Tashena on the Facebook Live? I'm not getting any, oh. Okay, Monica says if you have Instagram on, we can hear what she's saying, so even if we can't see her on Facebook, it should still work. Okay. Thank you for that, Monica and
My other
Roxy.
phone. My other phone seen that it was glitchy, but it seemed to at least work. So
Okay,
I'm gonna use my other phone.
I just saw you and I'm adding you now on Facebook.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Go ahead and get
Okay.
started.
Oh, there's feedback though, really bad. Ooh. Okay, I don't know
Okay,
what that was.
can everyone hear me on both Instagram and Facebook right now?
And me? I think this might actually work now.
Okay. I turned the volume down low, but I can still hear you.
Yeah, I turned the volume down low too. I'm actually going to turn the volume off of my tablet and see if that helps.
Okay. All right. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for dealing with this. I think there's still a little bit of feedback, but I think if we talk over it, you'll be able to hear us. So, Kate, you want to go ahead and get started?
Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining us for our Young Toxin Free Life class with Young Living. So please let us know where you're checking in from. I'm live from Tulsa. Where are you live from today, Tashena?
Waterford, Michigan, Metro Detroit.
Okay. So today we're gonna learn some awesome stuff about how to live a young, toxin-free life with Young Living. But first, we're gonna introduce ourselves, let you know a little bit about us. I've basically been using Young Living for about 10 years, but not consistently. Um, I was first introduced to oils at a time when I really didn't care about my health and what was going on. So I didn't really start seriously using essential oils or any of the natural products until seriously about a few months ago. And I've noticed such a huge change in my moods and health, even just in a few short months, that I'm really kicking myself that I did not do this 10 years ago when I was first introduced to the products. So my goal tonight is to share with you some of what I've learned and hopefully help you to avoid the uh, the long delay like I had in getting the benefits from these awesome products. What about you, Tashina?
So I have been with Young Living going on 3 years now, and I had already started a toxic-free lifestyle and exercising and incorporating natural things into my life. And I just feel that Young Living has really accelerated that for me. And I've never felt better emotionally, physically, mentally. And I've been around a lot of people that are in my age group, which I consider to still be relatively young. And I know that they have gut issues, they have hormone issues, they have their body parts getting taken out. And I just want for all of us together to continue to learn about the natural remedies to keep ourselves moving optimally so that we can live as best as we can in the world that we are. We know it's not going to be perfect right now, but that we can live optimally and vibrantly and healthy all the time.
Yeah, don't we all want that? Don't we all want, the best health we can have and to take responsibility for what we can control of our health?
Yep.
So Tashina and I are both happy using the Young Living products, which is why we're here with you tonight. So a couple things about Young Living. Part of what sets us apart as a company is we have farms all over the world. In fact, if any of my Ecuador friends are watching, there's a farm in Guayaquil, Ecuador, the next kilometer down from the Bethel branch. So go check it out the next time you're at the branch. But all of the farms, all of the processing centers are so well tested, which Sheena will talk about a little bit more. But there are farms all over the world, and there are Young Living members in almost every country.
All
So
right. So, yep.
yeah, so Tashina's going to talk a little bit more about the products and why they're such awesome quality.
Yeah. So, the thing that really is a difference that you can feel is what we call our seed to seal process. So, you can go to seed2seal.com and you can get more information on that. And I'm going to tell you guys, my personality is like Bibbits, like to give you full detailed information. It's kind of hard for me to remember all the details. So I will be looking at notes and I apologize when I do that, but it's just because I don't want to miss some of those details for you. So our seed to seal process is that we start with better than organic seeds. We cultivate them ourselves. We distill it ourselves. We send it out for third-party testing. We test it ourselves. We do 17 tests on all of our products, the vitamins and the oils, and then we bottle it and we send it directly to you. So that is a difference that you can feel. There's been a lot of people that have started to use Young Living and they smell the difference. I've sat with people and done smell tests with them with different types of oils. Um, One of our wonderful leaders on our team, Leah Jervis, she was using oils from stores for a regular. She could feel the difference. My wonderful sister, Dana Mott, she's been using oils for years and she could feel the difference. So this seed to seal process is something that is a difference you really can feel and sets us completely apart, and something that you have to experience for yourself in the future so that you can learn about it. So with
Yeah.
that, we'll go into some of the details of actual oils that you should really have in your home.
Yeah, so there's a few oils that are absolute favorites, but before we get into the individual oils, we're going to talk a little bit about how to use oils. So most people are familiar with, how oils can be used as a nice scent, but these really are special in that we can use them in several different ways. So one of the first ways that you can use any of these oils is just naturally just inhale it straight out of the bottle, or put some in your hands and breathe it in. And we have our awesome diffusers, which of course I have mine going here because I know, a little bit stressed out. So our awesome diffusers, which diffuse the oil into the air so it's better inhaled into the olfactory nerve. It actually affects the brain within just a very few minutes of being inhaled. And of course, we can use our oils topically. So any of our oils can be put on right on your skin, neat, or they can be blended with a carrier oil like vitamin E oil or coconut oil. Um, some of them can be taken internally. I will talk later about the specific vitality oils. But those are labeled for internal use to be mixed with a beverage or put in those little vegetable caps to be taken internally that way. And of course, there's hundreds of possibilities for DIY recipes, homemade lotions, soap, and all kinds of amazing things that you can do with these oils. And just as a safety tip, anytime you're using oils, you really don't need very much. 1 to 2 drops is plenty for most applications. And test a small amount first. They are so potent and have such amazing therapeutic value. You really don't need very much. So start with a little bit and work your way up. And if you have sensitive skin or anything like that, you can also start with the oil diluted. So a drop of essential oil with a few drops of any kind of carrier oil that you prefer. So we're going to talk now about a few of our specific oils. So Young Living has over 600 products, the majority of which are actual oils. And the oils come in singles, which a single oil is like lavender, frankincense, and then we have blends like Panaway that are a mixture of various oils. So, for example, lavender, we had a whole other class on all the oils that come in the Young Living Premium Starter Kit. So we won't go into a ton of detail, but this little lavender bottle needs to be in every single home on every single nightstand. Because for me, I have to put it on at night to relax. I put it on my skin. I have been having so much better success with my skincare. Even just a little bit sprayed around your room or on your pillow to relax. Really, so many uses for this little guy right here. And frankincense, one that was used in the Bible. This little guy is one of my favorites right here. It's amazing for skincare. You have yours right there too.
Yep.
And for being diffused, it is amazing diffused. I use it for oils aren't medicine, so we can't say any specific health condition, but any kind of soreness or swelling is great. And it really just has a very comforting woodsy scent, very homey. And then, of course, the Panaway for any time you have post-exercise muscle soreness, joint pain, anything like that. This little guy is awesome. So I know you really like these two, Tashina. So what are some of your favorites with these little guys?
Yeah, so I'm diffusing frankincense. That's why it's sitting here for concentration and grounding. As you know, probably helped me get through the 10 minutes of technical difficulties that we have. Panaway really was the reason I bought my kit. So that for muscle support, like if you sleep wrong and you got like this crick in your neck, Panaway is just amazing. So I love all three of those oils. They are must-haves in every home.
Yeah, absolutely love these. So so our oils, I talked a little bit a minute ago about our vitality oils. So these are very cool because many of our oils come in a regular bottle with the dark colored label and a vitality label, which is the white label. So what this basically means is that these are specifically labeled as approved by the FDA for internal consumption. These little guys are what you want for topical use, diffusing, anything like that. And these you can drink, you can take straight, you can cook with them, put them in food. There's lots of great recipes. So lemon is an awesome one, like a big tall glass of cold water in the morning with a drop of lemon. Super awesome for staying hydrated, especially in the heat. So that's the basic difference between our classic oils and our vitality is just how it's labeled for to be approved by the FDA. So now some of our really awesome blends that are labeled for internal use. I actually don't have the Vitality Digest, but the Digest comes in a Vitality also with a little white label. And this little guy is so awesome for digestion. It's one that I don't actually adore the smell, but if I ever have any kind of stomach issues or any kind of post-meal discomfort, I take this in a gel cap. You can mix it with an infused water. I don't personally love it in the water, but it's fantastic to take in a capsule. Peppermint is one of my favorites. I usually use it topically, but these are amazing for internal use also. Just mixed with water for an incredible little burst of energy. Clarity is awesome for also for digestive issues and flavoring. Like put a drop in your hot chocolate or brownies, your vegan brownies or whatever you're making. So yummy. And Thieves is one of our awesome oils that we use for everything. And they now have it labeled as Vitality, so you can add it to food, um, put it in any kind of beverage. This is a really good one too. So what do you like about these three, Tashina?
So yeah, Digest, as I mentioned in my introduction, and you guys saw if you follow me on Instagram on the weekends, I do sometimes have desserts and stuff, and I can feel it when I do that to my poor body. That my body's like, why would you do that to me? You know, we don't eat this stuff on a normal basis. So that's when I have to have my detox tea and a drop of Digest, and I'm good to go, like within 24 hours. Peppermint is amazing to put in water. I used to buy mint water. So cold water with a drop of 20 ounces of water with peppermint is great before you work out. And Thieves just every day. Everybody needs to take it every day. I take that with my apple cider vinegar, organic honey, make sure my immune system stays tip top and I don't have to worry about the winter bothering me.
Yeah, so good. So because Thieves is such an amazing oil, Young Living has now come out with an entire line of products um, around the use of this oil. So before I tell you about the line of products, there's a story, a legend, we'll say, of how thieves got its name. So in the 1500s, when the plague was a horrible issue, was a group of thieves that were arrested after having basically stolen off of dead bodies. And when they were arrested, they were asked why they didn't get sick. So the short version of the story, they had a mix of different herbs and oils that they had put on their masks and not got sick. And that's the basis of what is now the Thieves Blend, is because it's so incredibly powerful for immune support and as an anti-bacterial agent. So the entire Thieves line, there is literally everything you can imagine. But one of our main products, I have my whole Thieves stack here, is the Thieves Household Cleaner. And this little guy right here is 64 ounces. It will make 64 bottles of cleaner. It's great for everything. Windows, cleaning the bathroom. I put a little bit if my laundry is super, super, super dirty. I'll put in a little capful of this stuff along with the detergent. Yeah, so fantastic stuff. I use it in my little spray mop. I don't like using any of the chemicals that come with it, so I make my own with this. The Thieves dish soap is great. Also, it's lemon scent, which I love. So this is really important because it cleans without any kind of dyes or synthetics. And those are things that are, if you look on different websites that talk about the chemical levels in different products, we spend hours and hours with our hands in dishwater, and you do not even want to know what is in regular dish detergent. So the natural dish detergent is amazing. The Thieves laundry soap, I cannot live without. And it's a little bitty bottle, but it actually does 64 loads. It's super, super concentrated and works amazing. I know when I was traveling, I had to have my laundry sent out, and I thought I was going to die. The lady used products on my, regular chemical products, and I almost couldn't wear my clothes for the rest of the trip. I was so allergic and sensitive to everything. I'm used to my natural Thieves detergent. So one of the other products is a fruit and veggie soap, which Tashena can show you. She has the larger bottle. And I have what is the travel size. It's a spray. So if you're eating like an apple on the go, you can squirt it. And this is the regular bottle that you would like soak your regular fruits and veggies. And this is what you would take on the go. So Tashena, do you have any comments about any of these products?
I just definitely love them. Again, I'm in the same boat. Like when I deviate from my products, then I have negative consequences. So, I've always had lots of skin issues and always needed some green personal care products and cleaning care products, and it's just been a lot better using these, and they're very economical, like you showed with the cleaning product, like they're super economical. So.
Yeah, the price tag might seem high at first, but when you add it out to how much you can do with one bottle, it's cheaper than going to the store and getting a bottle of Clorox or whatever. And they've even recently come out with dishwashing powder, which I love. I have a dishwasher for the first time in a long time and really happy with the dish powder. So that's kitchen mostly, kitchen and laundry. And then there's other personal products with the Thieves. There are Thieves cough drops and lozenges. They're a little bit different formula, so but very similar. If you know somebody that's always coughing or always in need of lozenges, do them a favor and get them the Thieves ones. They are so much better for you than the chemical hulls. And Thieves has a whole line of dental products. So there is the toothpaste and the mouthwash. And I think Tashena can show you the floss. I didn't have that myself.
Yes. Here's the floss. Thieves
Yay.
floss.
And Thieves hand purifier, they have little bottles that I literally carry everywhere with me, and then the larger ones to refill. And the hand soap, the foaming hand soap, is my absolute all-time favorite soap. It just has that cinnamony, lemony smell, and then you can buy the larger bottle to refill the single size. And I think, Tashena, did you have the spray and the wipes?
Yes. So here's the spray. So I always take this. This is always in my, it's not really a purse that I have. I have this huge bag that I really take because I need my oils and stuff in it. But I always have this spray when I travel. When you go on an airplane, like spray everything down, public bathrooms, and then these wipes I always have in my car. Obviously, everybody usually has wipes. So now I have my Thieves wipes, share all the time. And today, this morning, because it was 0 degrees when we left the house, and then it was 4 degrees, and we actually were doing our volunteer preaching work via telephone, and we were still cold, and everyone was feeling the cold air. I actually gave everyone a cough drop while we were doing
Oh,
telephone this morning as well.
nice.
So
That's nice. Yeah, I was telling Tashina I always carry Thieves spray with me, but it's a mix that I do myself. So I didn't have the Pretty Thieves label on it, but I use it as my body spray because I love the smell so much. I use it as my glasses cleaner. It's the best glasses cleaner I've ever had. And if I'm traveling anywhere, like on a plane or a bus or anytime there's other people around, I have my scarf and I spray the thieves spray on my scarf and breathe into it because there's always people coughing and sneezing and even at the store, it's like, no, I need to breathe.
right.
So I love, 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 love the Thieve products. In case you can't tell, those are aside from my certain favorite oils, the Thieves products are my favorite products. But Young Living has a lot more to offer than just oils and cleaner. So Tashina is going to talk to us now a little bit more about some of the supplements that Young Living offers.
Okay. Right quick before I do that, I'm going to try to turn the volume down all the way on my tablet because there's less people on Instagram, and I'm hoping that that will get rid of all the feedback. So just give me 3 seconds
Okay.
to do that.
Excuse me.
Of course it's not.
I'm going to take a drink because I'm starting to cough myself.
Yeah, it's not even.
So we didn't talk
It's
about
probably
this,
as good
but
as it
Young
does.
Living has just come out with makeup, which I'm super obsessed with right now. So I'm like loving my new lip gloss. The new Young Living Savvy Minerals.
Yes. All right. So this is the part that I'm gonna be a little bit in and out with my notes for you guys so that I don't miss anything. But an amazing supplement that I know a lot of people on the team really love is sulfurzyme. So this has MSM in it. So that is methyl sulfonylmethane, and people need to research that. MSM is something that will assist with hair and nail growth, and it is very good for your joints. So there's a lot of people that buy that at the drugstore on a regular basis as a normal supplement, and we have Ninja Wolfberry added to that, and that helps with the absorption of that natural sulfur that helps your body in lots of ways. Agile Ease is another supplement, and all of the supplements I'm showing you, I actually take every day because I am a vitamin supplement junkie. Agile Ease is another one. And if you think about that word, Agile Ease, it makes you agile and it will ease your joints. So it has things like frankincense, calcium, collagen, glucosamine, lots of supplements in that for you to ease your movement. And I'm sure most of those supplements are some things that you've heard of. And if you haven't, then research what those will do for your joints, your ligaments, and your muscles. So those are 2 supplements that I definitely take every day. Life 9 is our probiotic. Everyone needs to be taking a probiotic for their immune system. This probiotic has 17 billion active cultures with 9 different strands, hence the name Life 9. So this is something you want to take at night in order to repair your digestive system. So if you're a person that needs some digestive support, we have an amazing probiotic that you can take. Multigreens is a very good green food supplement. So if you are a person that's like me, that's only 80-20 and doesn't get enough vegetables and green things, and even if you probably eat 100% organic, because our food doesn't have the same nutrients that it did 50 years ago, you probably need multigrains. So this actually also gives you energy. It has things like bee pollen, choline, lemon oil, lemongrass. Another great thing is Melissa oil. Research Melissa essential oil and what it does for you. Alfalfa. So all these barley, and it's a whole food supplement. Like you can open it up and see that it's like powdered green vegetables that you're taking. So this is an amazing.
I don't have that that I use to handle these. Mind-wise is the next one we're going to talk about. So Mind-wise comes in a bottle like this. This is one. And now have
Mind-wise every day, which is super, super exciting. So Mind-wise
has like
actually called the Mind-wise Memory Blend. So this is food for your brain. It has things like pomegranate, rhododendron, CoQ10, and turmeric. And then there's an oil blend. It has sachi inchi nut, which is a good fatty oil nut that is, we know that tree nuts, those oils are good for your brain. And thankfully I can actually take this supplement because I'm actually allergic to tree nuts. It has a little bit of coconut in it, and it's not enough to give me an allergic reaction. It also has lemon essential oil, peppermint essential oil, fennel, and lime essential oil. So again, this is something that's going to feed your brain and wake your brain up. And it's a liquid whole food supplement based on that pomegranate juice. So that is one. I don't take it all the time. It's one I sometimes with water I won't have for a little bit, but I do love that supplement as well. Inner Defense. So Inner Defense, I always take this prior to travel, and I take this the majority of the winter time. So this is your boost. I actually, for a long time, have taken oregano essential oil in the winter time to boost. This oregano essential oil is very difficult to take if you've tried to take it straight. So this actually has seeds in it, lemon, rosemary, cinnamon, and a super blend of oregano essential oil. So when feeds, it's just not enough because you were outside for a lot longer, you were around a bunch of people. Again, when I travel, I take this because I know I'm going to be around a bunch of people. I can't control what they're going to be doing, how they're going to be interacting with me. This is something that you have to have. So it's in a capsule, so then you don't have to worry about that oregano flavor. Longevity, I don't have that one. I'm out of that right now, but it's another good, wonderful supplement. And again, our names are picked for a reason. Longevity is supposed to help you live long. So that's what's in it. It has thyme, orange, frankincense, and it helps promote DHA levels. And it also contains clove oil. Right. So I actually have a slight issue right now. My phone is going to die, so I got to go grab a cord. So before I do that, Kate, do you just want to chat with the people about Ninja Red? Because I know that you do take that one, and tell them what you know about Ninja Red and why you love it while I grab a cord so my phone doesn't die.
So, Ninja Red is our amazing superfood juice from the Chinese Ninja wolf berries. So, this is something I don't have it right next to me, but the Ninja juice is a huge energy booster. Oh, there she has the huge energy booster, amazing for immune support. It really is a total super food, and it has some of the our therapeutic grade essential oils added to the juice, so you're getting that extra boost that you need from uh, from the fruit juice. So you can drink it straight. You can mix it with water if you prefer to have it a little bit diluted. We have our great Ninja packets, like little juice packets. And my sister is awesome. She puts them in the freezer and eats them like popsicles. So if you love your Ninja, there's ways, all kinds of ways to use it. But Tashina will talk a little bit more about the Ninja itself and how to use it. I'm still a newbie Ninja person, but I'm getting on the Ninja train because I feel amazing, really, 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 when I drink it on a regular basis.
If I pop back out, I'm plugged in, but I don't know if it might be using the juice faster than it. So if I pop out, I'm gonna try to jump back on my other phone. So thank you once again, everyone, for being so patient with all the things that are going on. We really did try to practice to make sure it's gonna go smoothly. You guys know how technical difficulties are. So Ninja Red has 93% D-limonene, so it gives you that natural, sustained energy. It has a bunch of, and it's something that you should take every morning in order to help your immune system. It's a liver function, circulatory system, your immune system, normal blood sugar levels, normal blood levels, healthy brain function, and it just promotes an overall well-being for you. When we get to the later portion where it has the slides, it'll have more information about the ORAC scale. Because we're running short on time, I don't want to get into that, and I want to get into the other Ninja products. So we have Ninja Wolf Berries, and the Ninja Wolf Berry is a very nutrient-dense berry. It is actually the Chinese version of the goji berry, and it's berry. So you can actually buy those and add those to things. We also have our Ninja Nitro, which supports cognitive fitness. It is a mineral and vitamin that is but it gives you energy. I will take this in the morning, and it has some natural caffeine in it. It has B12, B6, green tea, choline, and purple ginseng. So for those of you who are caffeine drinkers or short on sleep during the week like me, this is a great energy boost to add to your Ninja Red so that you can have all the energy. We also have our Ninja Zing, and because some people do like their carbonated beverages, this is a carbonated beverage that gives you also a boost of energy, and it does that with some more B vitamins, vitamin E, niacin. It also has black pepper and some citrus oils and white tea extract. So this would be tea. So this does not have any caffeine. So those are some of the products that we have as far as our Ninja line. And again, those are just products that will give you sustained energy, as well as with the Ninja Nitro, a boost of energy as well. So we have a limited amount of time in this class. We have several classes that we can put on. And we just want to let you guys know about some of the other product lines that we have. So as Kate mentioned, we have over 60 products at this time. So we have our makeup line that we love, that I have on right now. We have personal care, so that's your lotion, your shampoo, all natural, based on the essential oils. We have a baby care line. We have just, again, a fitness line. And we subsequently will do some classes. For example, next week we are going to be hosting a fitness class. So our job is to educate you and give you all the solutions that you need to have a healthy lifestyle. So with that, Kate is going to go into the ways for you to get started, and I'm probably going to sit here and play with my tech to make sure I don't hit you on Facebook.
So we have, based on what we've talked about tonight, we have basically 3 ways for you to get started with your Young Living membership. The first kit that we'll talk about, and you'll see it on fully on the slideshow shortly, but the full kit is our premium starter kit with our Everyday Oils collection. So with this kit, you get your wholesale membership, which I cannot say how awesome it is. It means 24% off of any future purchases. You get our 10 everyday oils, which we didn't discuss all of them in this session, but some of the ones that are in the kit, I don't have all of them right here in front of me, but you will get your lavender. You'll get this size bottle of frankincense. You will get this little bottle right here of Panaway. And you get the lemon vitality. You get peppermint. You get Digize. And of course, you get Thieves. There's a couple more that are in the kit. I don't remember if I remember all of them right off the top of my head. But you also get RC, which is an awesome eucalyptus blend for respiratory. And then you get Purification, which is amazing for clean. Never ever have to buy Febreze again. And the bonus oil that you get with the kit is the Stress Away, which is absolutely amazing. It's my favorite. You also get one of these roller fitments, so you can use the oil directly rolled onto your skin. The kit also comes with 10 of these little bitty baby bottles, and these are awesome to share with your friends. You can put a few drops in here and give it to somebody so that they can have a personal experience with the oils. And it also comes with little sample packets. So each one of these has just a few drops of the oils in it, again, to share with somebody so they can have an experience with the oils, or you can travel with them if you don't want to carry the actual bottles. So you get a sample of Peace and Calming, which is one of my other favorite oils. So the kit also comes with 2 of the Ningxia packets, which I used mine, so I don't have my little Ningxia packets. But it all comes in a beautiful box, which I also don't have with me. And you get a diffuser. So you get this raindrop diffuser, or there are several others that you can choose from that affect the price of the kit. But that is the one that normally comes with the premium starter kit. And of course, you'll get all kinds of information about the products, little cards so that you can share with your friends, brochures, all kinds of information so that you can really have a good experience with your oils and start really benefiting your health. The second kit is our Ningxia starter kit. So with the Ningxia starter kit, you will get also the same wholesale membership, 24% off of any future products. You get 2 of the large bottles of Ningxia Red, 32 of the Ningxia packets, which are 2-ounce packets, a box of the Ningxia Nitro that Tashena showed you, which is our super little energy shots. Pardon me. You get also the little bonus bottle of Stress Away, and 10 of these little oil travel packs, and the same, you also get the roller ball I use it for the stress away. And of course, product information. So that is our Ninja starter kit. The last starter kit is our Thieves line. So you will get with that the large bottle, the 15 milliliter bottle of Thieves. You get the Thieves cleaner, the mouthwash, hand purifier, toothpaste, and the little Thieves spray. Also with your little bonus stress away and fitment, roller fitment, and of course the product information. So any of these are really, really great ways to get started. My personal recommendation is to start with the oil kit. That way you can really have the most uses to get started. I know that's what I did. I got my kit, and then the very next month I got on Essential Rewards and got all my Thieves cleaning products because I knew that I needed to get the chemicals out of my house. So so you get your kit, and then we have an amazing program called Essential Rewards, which is optional, but I highly, highly recommend it because you get your shipment monthly, so you're restocking the things that you use on a consistent basis, and it's a really good way to, we call ditch and switch. So every month, get a couple new products, some of the cleaners or the Ninja, and replace the chemicals that you have in your home. You also get discounted shipping. You get free products every single month for being on Essential Rewards. And every time you place your order through Essential Rewards, you get 10 to 25% of your purchase price back in points to use for future free products. So really, for us, Young Living is a way of life that we highly recommend. Doing the Young Living business is optional, but it really is an awesome step for a lot of people. Ways to create passive income for debt repayment, part-time work, retirement. And we'll do a future class about the actual Young Living business opportunity and compensation plan. But we would be remiss if we didn't let you know that it's an awesome program. In fact, if you order your kit today, pardon me, you can basically get your kit free if you assist 3 other people to get their membership and kits. Young Living will send you $50 for each person that you help sign up as a thank you. So for basically three of those referrals is almost equal to the $160 price of the kit. So do you have anything to add to that, Tashena?
Okay, so I probably got about 30 seconds that I can be on Facebook because I'm at 3% and I'm plugged into a wall. But yeah, I just want to add that for me, this has been one of the best investments that I've ever done. It definitely has changed my life. And as I mentioned in my intro, one of the important things is, yes, you can buy oils from the store. They probably won't be as high quality. Yes, you can get one oil here and there. But one of the greatest things from Young Living to me is
education, the team, the lifestyle, the support that I wasn't getting when I was trying to Google my way to good health. And so that you can't put a price on that. And I just want you guys to really think about the value of what you're getting. Frankincense comes from Oman. It is an expensive oil, real frankincense. Panaway has helichrysum. I have a teammate who has tried to find cheaper helichrysum. She cannot find it anywhere cheaper. You're getting some really, really high quality oils that are going to help you, and you're getting them at like $10 a bottle. and a really good diffuser. Like, you're not going to get frankincense or something with helichrysum in it for $10 plus a bottle. The kit is the only thing that's 50% off in the whole catalog. We do also have an option for you to do PayPal credit. So if you want to do that, that is an option. Not that we want you to go into credit. What we want you to do is get your kit, start using it, have your first class, get your 4 best friends to join you, and get your kit paid for. That's how we want this to work. So we are really passionate about this. We love it, and we know you're going to love it when you join us. So that's why we're here, and we're just sharing our heart with you.
And I couldn't agree with Tashena more. I shared a little bit of my story in the beginning and more in my introductory video, but really I can't begin to describe what Young Living and these products have done for me in my life. My life is really unrecognizable from a year ago, and you know, I lost my mother as a teenager to cancer, and a lot of that has to do with the products that we choose to use. The American Cancer Society tells us that only 5 to 10% of cancer, people that end up with cancer, are genetic. That means that 90 to 95% of cancer illnesses and deaths are largely in our control, what we're putting in our bodies, and we just want the absolute best for ourselves and for you as our friends, because we do truly, truly care about you guys. So if you guys have any questions about the actual products or how to get started, please talk to the person who invited you to the class today. If that was me or Tashena, obviously we'll be online for a little while longer doing question and answer and answering any questions that you guys have posted in the comments or live. And we're both offering, I think we talked about this beforehand, if anyone signs up before the end of the year, we're offering a $10 credit to your account. So we're thrilled that you guys were able to join us today, and we just want health and wellness for all of you. So if you guys have any questions, please let us know. We're available now for live question and answer. And Tashena,
if anybody's out there has any questions. Yeah, the slides are going to start coming in 9 minutes. And we will still hang around here, and we'll go through I'm going to get off of this whole live mess and be on my computer. And I'm going to answer comments on my computer, not have to deal with live. But we're going to be here for the next hour. And again, you're going to see slides and what you didn't get because of the glitchiness and the feedback and me talking super fast. All the stuff that you didn't get, you're going to get in those slides. And you're going to have 5 minutes to look at them. You're going to get all the information you need. But if you have any questions, again, we're here. And I think Kate, she had one question that was pre-submitted that she wanted to share with you.
So Shakita is asking, what info does the slides have? So it's basically what we covered in the class, just in written form. So if you guys missed any of what we were talking about or any of that, you'll be able to actually look at the slides and get that information. And Shakita is also asking, what is the investment? So the starter kits are $160. So I know for myself, I didn't have the money straight up when I did my first class, or when I went to a class. I had to save up for it, but I was so convinced of the value of what I was getting, because I'm not anymore buying over-the-counter stuff. I don't buy any, drugstore cosmetics, nothing like that anymore for myself. So that's part of the question that I was talking about with Tashena earlier. Someone had made a comment or a question to me about not wanting to get to attach to the oils because it's not something that they could afford. So how would you address that, Tashena? How would you answer that?
Yeah, first of all, again, like you said, I understand that. I myself have a high income and I didn't have $200 sitting in the bank to get it the night that I learned about the kit. But the value, like we discussed, the actual value of the kit, the fact that I've gotten through 3 winters with every single person in my volunteer group getting sick, every single person at work getting sick, and I stay well, and I don't have a cabinet full of Airborne and NyQuil and DayQuil and all the other things that I would have spent money at if I didn't get myself optimally well. It's worth it. It's worth saving up for or using PayPal credit, and you will save money in the long run. I think what you mentioned about the cancer statistic, my family has experienced that too. I don't have any women on my father's side left because of they have either died from a minor freak thing at an early age, or I've had both of my parents have had cancer, and I really feel like if you don't pay for it now, like you just said, because we cause cancer to ourselves, you will pay for it later with cancer treatment, and it'll be a lot more expensive later. So, and then again, I use everything. So instead of going and getting my multivitamins, which my doctor recommended for me from CVS, I get my multivitamins from Young Living. Instead of getting my lotion from CVS, which is worse for me and was causing hormone issues, as I mentioned in my introductory, I now get it from Young Living. And like you said, some of the stuff does have a sticker shock because high quality costs more, but my lotion lasts so much more. I didn't know that the watery lotion was so different. So the value of it, and again, if you start loving it, you're going to start sharing it. And if you want to share tomorrow, we will help you share tomorrow, and we will help you get your kit paid for as soon as you buy it if you so choose.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Like it was, I didn't have the money, but I saved up for it and I was like, I'm doing this. This is important. And I no longer buy candles and Febreze and any of that kind of stuff that was costing me money and making me really, really, really sick.
Yeah.
So do you guys
And
have other
Monica's just chiming in,
questions?
if you guys are watching the comments, that for her, the same thing as a single mom, she didn't feel like it was something that she could afford, but it's helped her so much. And now, she gets a products. And then, in addition to that, she was talking about how she's paying off her debt because of Young Living. So, Monica's a great example of someone who this has really worked for her, for just sharing and trying to help other people.
Mm-hmm.
And after this, I will post the income disclosure statement, because anytime we mention money, we have to post that so that you guys can see what the actual opportunity is with Young Living.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very, very, very new to the business, but I get my monthly order paid for every month. What I get in my commission check is about equal to my order every month. So yeah, great questions, guys. So do you guys have any more questions for us right now live? Because otherwise, we're going to log off the live, but we'll be available on Facebook. And you can also direct Instagram questions to Tashena or me if you're one of my followers. But we will be on Facebook doing questions for quite a while. Shakita has another really good question. She says, is the kit separate from the business opportunity? The kit is basically the business opportunity. It is your membership. It qualifies you to participate in the Young Living business. You do not have to do the business. If you buy a kit, you can just use the products. But once you have that kit, you are already qualified, or you are already in the business. Do you have words on that, Tashena?
Yep, that's exactly right. So part of Shakita, I'll direct message you and we'll sit down and we'll have a chat. But part of what you pay for is actually a $45 membership fee. That's a one-time fee, and that allows you to get 24% off. And then you decide yourself at this point in time to put your social security number or get a tax ID if you want to do the business right away. So, but there's no extra fee if a person decides that they want to share tomorrow after they get their kit.
Yeah, so great question. Thank you for asking that. Okay, well, we are going to hop off this live train. You guys will see the slides. They'll come up posted on the Facebook event page, and we'll be there for a while longer answering any questions you guys might have. So please talk to the person who invited you to this class, and they can help you in the next step. So we look forward to hearing from you guys, and we'll talk to y'all soon.
Bye.
Bye, guys.